Hi, this is Harish Tibrewal from NCERT Tutorials. Today let us understand the concept of motion. In simple words, anything which is moving is said to be in motion, whereas anything which is stationary is said to be at rest. In our everyday life, we see birds flying, cars moving, people walking from one place to another. These are objects in motion, whereas table, chair, which are stationary, is called at rest. So, in simple words, an object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with time. Now let us take an example of two boys on the ground denoted as A and B. Let us assume that A kicks the ball towards B and say this is the trajectory of the ball. Here we find that the ball changes its position with every passing second. So we can conclude that the ball is in motion. So mathematically, to define the position of an object, we need to have a reference point called the origin O. Here we see that the ball has traveled from point A to point B and the distance traveled is OB minus OA equals to AB. Basically, there are four types of motions: rectilinear motion, circular motion, rotational motion, and periodic motion. Motions are much more complex, and we will understand the complexities of motion in our coming videos. And the simplest type of motion is the motion in the straight line. For example, a car moves in a straight line. It starts its journey from point O, which is taken as the reference point, and A, B, and C represents the position of the car at different instants. The car moves from O to A and comes back to C through B. Let us assume that OA is 60 kilometers and OC is 25 kilometers. So AC is 60 minus 25 equals to 35 kilometers. The total distance covered by the car will be OA plus AC, which is equals to 60 plus 35 equals to 95 kilometers. Thus, this is called the magnitude or the numerical value of the distance traveled by the car. Whereas the shortest distance measured from the initial position to the final position of the car is called the displacement. So the distance between initial position O and the final position C, which will be equals to 25 kilometer, and this is the displacement of the object. It has got both magnitude and direction. Distance describes the overall motion of an object, whereas displacement gives us the final position of an object with reference to the initial point at a given time. Thus, motion is a phenomena in which an object changes its position with time. Mathematically, it can be described in terms of distance, displacement, velocity, acceleration, speed, and time, which we will learn in our next video. Till then, stay tuned, keep learning, and goodbye.